The title of your song is more important than ever because dagnabbit, it is hard to get someone's attention these days. And here's another thought to drop in your brain bucket. What if you wrote the title of your song before you wrote your song? Wow. Let's talk about that. Let's see where this goes. What's in a name? Sometimes the entire song. Have you ever bought a car because you thought it was unique, and then the moment you drove it off the lot, not only did it depreciate in value, but you started to see that car everywhere? What the heck's going on here? Why is that? Well, it's because you're paying attention to that car now, because you have one. And this is how it was for me when I started writing songs. Suddenly, everywhere I went, I had song ideas, just based on people's conversations. I'd be like, that's a good song title. That's a good song name. That's a good song idea. And I used to just leave it at that and annoy everybody. Then I got smart and I started keeping a list of those on my phone. When I would say that, I would take the time to jot that idea down. And now I have tons of them in my phone. I can pull them out and get inspiration anytime I need it. And the crazy part is I didn't come up with these ideas. It was other people's creativity. I was just paying attention. So get in the habit of noticing your new car as it's driving around. Okay, but let's say you've got a list and none of them really fit the theme, or you're new to this and you don't have a list. That's okay, we can come up with a new title. And it might be weird for you to come up with a title before the song is written, but again, we're trying to think or begin with the end in mind. If you don't know what to title it yet, just listen back to the song, think about the theme and the mood and go, if this was a movie or a book or a play, and this is all I had to go off of, what would be a cool or unique title? What would be intriguing? Here is a sample of the few ideas that I have on my phone. Now, I haven't written songs about these yet, but I think they might make cool songs one day. Catch Your Death. Goodbye Forever Again. Think of the Times. You're my first, last, and only. Watching the World Go By. By starting with a title, you can begin to mold the clay of your song. It's yet another step on the songwriting flywheel that will help us reduce the amount of decisions we have to make and write our song faster and smoother. Now, once you start writing your song and writing your lyrics, and a new title emerges, or there's something you think would be better, totally cool. Again, it's not about constraining you, it's about giving you focus. Shoot for the stars, and if you hit the moon, that's still stellar. It's actually technically lunar. Short phrases work great as song titles, but be careful not to use too many words, unless that's your thing or unless you can pull it off. See, primitive radio gods standing outside a broken phone booth with money in my hand. It's kind of cool, actually. Think provocative. Nobody knows this song at first. The first thing they'll see is its title, as it's there next to a bunch of other songs on the album or in a playlist. What's going to make them click on it? Here is an example of some song titles from mainstream music that I feel have a good length and are also intriguing. If I Die Young, Jailhouse Rock, She Talks to Rainbows, The Man Who Lived Twice, Bullet with Butterfly Wings, that's one of my all-time favorites, and Can't Feel My Face. Use humor, imagery, be thought-provoking, do whatever you can to get people's attention, because nowadays it's harder than ever to get people's attention. Now, song titles can also be short one-word titles, and here's a couple examples that I think do that well. The key here is to still be intriguing. Bathwater, Crossroads, Dreams, Ruins, and Why. Hey there, hi there, ho there, hope you enjoyed that video. That was a clip from my songwriting course, the Songwriting Workshop. If you liked this, and if you got value from it, and you are interested in learning more about the Songwriting Workshop, then just click on the link in the description below this video. I've got over 40 videos like this one that walk you through the entire songwriting process, and there are exercises along the way. Not like CrossFit or yoga exercise, songwriting exercises. And if you follow along with me throughout the songwriting workshop, you will have a brand spanking new song by the time you finish it. That's my guarantee. Oh, and I don't care if you like or subscribe. That's up to you. You do you, boo.